Okay, so I figured today would be a good day for me to do my next vlog entry because I haven't done one in a while, and then today is a pretty historic day. Um, well, as most people know, today we swore in the 44th President of the United States, who also happens to be the first black president of the United States. I'm not surprised that we elected a black man before we elected a woman. Doesn't bother me. I voted for Obama. I took me 3 months to say so because I didn't want to say it in public. Because I've got some friends who are really strong Republicans, and I just didn't want the drama. Didn't need the drama. It's whatever. But I voted for Obama, and I was ecstatic when he won by a long shot, even. And so I I wanted to watch the inauguration, but I couldn't because I had to work today. So I'll probably catch it online somewhere else. I'll try to catch it online. But I have a lot of faith that this means things are going to change. There were a lot of things that came out during the campaign that led me towards Obama versus McCain, which was hard for me because I've grown up in a family of Republicans. So for me to want to say, by the way, I'm voting for Obama. I voted for Obama. It caused a couple debates between me and my mother because she voted McCain. So when we were talking the night of the election about the results, and I was watching CNN and I was giving her updates, and the updates were swinging in the Democrats' favor, and it was making me happy, but it was making her not so happy. I made a comment. I'm like, oh, looks like the Democrats are gonna, have the Senate, and she's like, oh, great, wonderful, and that's where we had to stop the conversation because I'm like, I voted for those people. But it means, I guess that I'm growing up, because I was always a Republican myself. In fact, I almost voted for Bush in 2004. Yeah. Because back then I wasn't about reading the issues, and I just listened to what everybody else said. But this year I made a conscious effort to do my own research and make my own decision. And I did. And honestly, yeah. I see change. I do. I know yeah. It's cliche that I'm talking about change and this, that, and the other, because that was President Obama's mantra his entire campaign. So, but it's true. We've had 8 years of whatever, and now it's time for something new. And a lot of people wonder, why Obama? Why did, there was this political cartoon that came out, and it had the last 4 presidents, whoever was before Daddy Bush, Clinton, and W. And and 3 of them were Republicans, and then Clinton, who was a Democrat. And they talk about how all the Republican. Oh no! Now I remember. It was Bush Senior, Clinton, Bush Junior, and then McCain. That's what it was. And it was Bush Senior, fiscal conservative, $1 billion deficit, whatever. Then it was Clinton, tax and spend liberal, and it was like a $2.5 billion surplus. And then Bush Jr., fiscal conservative, and whatever deficit we're in right now. And then it was McCain. I bet you're happy to know that I'm a fiscal conservative. It's like, no, not really. And then a friend of mine showed me an image. It was, it was a paper image, that showed McCain and Obama's tax plans. And, I looked at it, and, President Obama's tax plan really, really helps the little guy, which is me. I make like $10,000 a year. So I need all the help I can get. And now I'm rambling, and that's all I wanted to say. And I would have said it at 12 seconds, but as you can see, I've gone for 7 minutes. So, yeah, bye.